This is Maniac13 here, and this is episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last we left off, we were sent back home after class from the Literature Club to write a second poem. And Natsuki and Yuri were having a heated argument over whose poetry style was thy best. Let's see if they're gonna argue again. And because I'm gonna be honest, Sayori had to come in and save the day on that shit. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hair getting in my face. Okay. Let's hope that my voice doesn't die on me. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club. Dude, I don't know about you viewers, but I really like this background music. It's such a vibe. It's such a vibe. Alright. Let's write this poem. What words do I want to use to describe said poem? You know what? Infinite, why not? Philosophy. Nibble. Tragedy. Contamination. Sticky. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Oh, that's terrible. Imagination. We'll leave that to the imagination. Alright. I wish I was able to read the poem last time. Please comment down below if you guys know how to, like, read it. I don't think you can, though. Like, the poems that your character makes. But for this next word, we'll go with agonizing. And because, we will also go with climax. Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. Tenacious. Misery. Nightgown. Inferno. After image. Milk. I wish I could just do like a whole poem on milk. That'd be fucking amazing. Oh shit. Speaking of amazing. Sugar. How about we go with chocolate? Pink? Yeah, last word. Let's make this a doozy. Anxiety. Because, I don't know. You know what? I'll make this a try not to laugh.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I find a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Zachary!
Yo, Sayori? Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason really. I just wanted to look at it.
Sayori nervously retrieves her corn purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
I know it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But that's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
Huh?
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
Yeah, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Zachary to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got so... absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
It's all coming from you, Sayori. I guess it's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she's told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Whap!
Wait, no.
giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayora glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution?
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayora hugs the cookie.
Cheers, just eat it.
Sayora rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayora suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue!
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, who then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie's still on the hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Dude, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica, choose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me.
Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just got lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zachary.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Ah, I don't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
I choose to leave out Sarah's mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sarah has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Furious. Back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like it's the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Crap.
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She takes another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her sigh, or hide her face deeper in her book.
Sorry. I was just spacing out.
I mutter this, since I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just reading a bit of this soul.
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Fuck. Damn it. Damn it.
Putting it down. Put the cookie down.
Fuck. Damn it. Alright, hold on. I got, fuck.
Put it down.
Yo, Crusader, yours is fucking amazing.
Put the cookie down.
Alright, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna chug this real quick. Well, I'm gonna try to. Oh, that's awful. Oh, excuse me if you hear any of that, viewers. I'm pretty sure you probably did. Oh, that is awful. Ugh. Ugh. I had a drink. This is, if I laugh, I drink. This is what I'm doing.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
That's all. What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of
dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri generally giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Zachary?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those sort of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at the life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in.
I feel like this is foreshadowing.
Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their own one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fuel my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That's just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Huh? That's too...
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag.
Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right?
I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her pressure over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right?
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh shit, new angle.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
I think so. How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. but they're kind of reminiscent in some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But, Zachary, it's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I don't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhaled, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know.
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright.
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first?
Alright, there's Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monika. Who should I talk and share poems with first? You know what? I went Yuri first last time. And so far she is my favorite character. However, I feel like it would be unjust and unfair. I feel like, wait, hold on. Yuri's the psycho? No way. Wait. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which one would be the psychopathic. I feel like it's Monica, but I don't know. You know what? Just for you, Crusader. Oh, by the way, for those of you watching, I'm in a Discord server right now. So if I'm talking to myself, that's not the game. Then please forgive me. I'm just talking to my peeps. Okay, Crusader. I will talk to Monica in your honor.
Hi again, Zachary. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go.
I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Zachary. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. You know, that's genius.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, while allowing people to get something out of it just by flee, or letting them deeply analyze all the nonsense.
I don't know how to say that word. I'm gonna be honest, I already scrolled on. I'm letting the viewers read it. Probably.
All the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point.
Wait, I'm surprised you knew what that word was, damn it.
I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me. The color, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony, or whatever that word is, a meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
I mean, that one was interesting. I don't like that little load me at the end, though. That's a bit freaky. But, alright. But, no, here's the thing. I don't trust Monica. She gives me a weird feeling. It's all because of how she introduced herself at the start. But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Also, I'm bad at reading, so... Shut up. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question.
No, it's because it's some... No, that's foreshadowing. That's foreshadowing if I've ever heard it.
A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
I don't... Bro, she's freaking me out. No, that freaks me out.
What am I even talking about?
She doesn't even know what she's talking. No.
That's my advice for today.
Dude, I feel like she's staring at me through the screen.
Thanks for listening.
Dude, she scares me. I'm scared of her. Dude, Dude, I haven't seen anything of it. This is my first experience at all. I don't even know what's going on besides what I've experienced so far. Dude, the last poem slam, which was the first one, was really nice. Everything was going simple except for Yuri and Natsuki arguing about each other's boobs or some shit. And like it was normal, you know. Now Monica is she's freaking me the fuck out. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Natsuki. Then Sayori, then Yuri. I'll save the best for last. Yuri's my favorite character, I don't know if you can tell.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one.
Look, I forgot I did.
It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
Well, that's good.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it wasn't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
I feel attacked by this because I'm a spider lover. I'm gonna be honest. I feel very attacked by this Natsuki. Fucking... What spiders ever do to you, huh? What spiders ever do? They help the planet. They keep pests away. They're good. Spiders are cute. They're not gross. Fucking meanie.
Not bad, right?
That's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah, Ross.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that.
Hey, me too.
And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Alright, Sayori, let's see what you got. Hoping it's good.
Ooh, I like this one, Zachary. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No, I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Zachary. Never, ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then?
I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aww, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, alright. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean. I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad.
I can see you're liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Zachary. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's a warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a straight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle's caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile. Between my feet, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Holy shit, that had a dark-ass ending. Her voice was killing me, though. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I feel that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Sayori's always had a habit of reading. Obsessed with something. Before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Alright, before I do Yuri, I need to take a drink of something. Oh, holy shit, my voice is dead, bro. It is dead. Alright. time to talk to Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today. Huh?
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it?
Zachary, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Yuri nods.
Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
Again, Yuri nods.
Huh. Even your close friends?
Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why.
Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Alright, let me try and read this stuff. I know I had struggle reading her handwriting last time. Alright, let's see if I can read her handwriting this time. She has really good fucking handwriting.
Oh, the raccoon! It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I give the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symphony. The bread was my hunger, curiosity, raccoon, and urge. The mood intent and sentiments, its phrase and reflects that much moonlight off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently. so my bread's always handy every time I brandish my cutting knife. The raccoon shows me its excitement, a lash of blood. Classic Pandemonium conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imaginary and varying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at a face value, then I can't
Even figure what it's supposed to mean.
Alright, man. Oh, well, damn.
Well, I think it's something different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Ah, that's funny.
No,
Then Atsuki also write something about that. About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest.
she did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into, as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be learning a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Yo, hold on, real quick. Yo, Silver, Ross, Crusader, you guys still there? Okay, just double. I'm just double checking. I'm gonna be honest, y'all got real quiet as soon as I started. No, I get it. Unless, wait, Silver, are you actually watching it? Are you actually? Oh. I'm gonna be honest, man. If I'm gonna be honest, my voice is killing me. My voice is killing me, bro. No, I can't though. I can't stop. I gotta keep going. I gotta hit that 2-hour mark. But it's a long game. I gotta make it spicy. I don't know. I was told it was long. Wait, hold the hell on. I heard Yoda. Which one of you motherfuckers went turned into Yoda? Do that again, please. Oh. Really? See, Crusader, you're killing me. I gotta learn how to do that. Man. You know, you're right, you're right. Look, after everyone goes home and, you know, I have to write a next poem, that's when I'll save it. That's when I'll stop. No, I'm not done yet, No, I was reading the poems. Yeah. Maybe I'll stream us playing Brawlhalla too. Why not? Like, it should be almost done. Here, hold on. Let me finish this up.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
I hope my voices are good, if I'm honest. I hope, like, I know my reading sucks, but I hope the voices are like, I hope it brings a smile to I just, for everyone watching and for you guys in the Discord as well, I just want you to know that the entire series, I'm gonna be doing these voices. I'm gonna be fully... Thank you. I'll be honest. I only really done when it came to Arnold, I only messed around with a few things, and with the Kermit, I'll also be honest. I learned how to do the Kermit on accident because of Arnold. I was making like joking noises with it, like I was like, get to the Japan now.
Hi guys, it's me, Kermit. Yay!
You know what I mean? Thank you. It still needs work though. It's just when you talk as like with other words, like as another character. Like none of these voices match the character, but I love it. I actually, if I'm a, yeah. I'll be.
Oh yes. Get your fat ass over here. Come here.
Dude, it's the narration voice for no, because Silver was like, dude, you can't use your regular voice for the narration. You gotta make a new voice for that. And he's like, the first stream I did, he's dying in my ear the entire time, so I'm struggling to do it without laughing. Cause you're dying? Dude, I didn't know you were muted, bro. No, Silver, you're good, don't worry. Once I download the stream and whatnot, it will be uploaded soon, so you'll be able to see it whenever you want, eventually. Once I edit it and upload it. Oh, I know, you'd be in my ear dying. Dude, you were last time. You were laughing so hard last time I streamed. You passed out laughing. You passed out laughing, bro. You like, I didn't know that was possible, but my boy here passed out laughing. Yo, if I'm gonna be honest, Crusader, though, you do a very impressive like Yoda and Arnold, I will say. I love that. How the hell do you do that? Gosh. Well, hey there, fellas. How about you grab my ears while you... Gosh. Maybe I should have made Monica instead of Kermit. Maybe I should have made her Goofy. Like, okay, what sounds better? What sounds better? Viewers, comment down below what sounds better, and I'll change it.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at. Well, hold on, that's Southern. Hold on. Gosh, I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Or I could just go full redneck with it. I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Front of the room. What is it? What is it? Dude, please, do it. Do it. Dude, I would. Dude, just try it, please. I want you to practice that. Practice that so well. Dude, I will do a role play series with you if you practice that and get better and good with it. Dude, I will do an entire, like, let's play with you, bro, if you can do that. Just because I admire Hank Hill impressions so much. God damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. No, I get it. I get it. I'm gonna strangle it, Shane. I don't know where that came from. Ignore that, please. Yo, what do you guys think sounds better though, the Kermit or Goofy? For like Monica. And those watching, comment down below which voice you think would sound better and you would love to hear more with Monica. Continuous Kermit, stay committed to that, or change it up for episode 3 and until the end with as Goofy. Because I will stay committed to these voices. Like, my character is Scottish for some reason. I don't know why. I chose to go Scottish with him. It just kind of felt right in some weird way. I don't know why. I just love talking like this. It's really nice, you know. But some words, it's hard to sound Scottish with when it's just a single word or 2 words, because then you don't get the full effect of the Scottish voice. But maybe I'm just not advanced enough in it. I don't really know yet. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna try to continue and wrap this up.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Well, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Haha. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let someone...
Crusader! Crusader! Dude, you sounded like the fucking one of the Beetle twins from Ben 10. Can you try that again? Can you do like that again, please? Dude, I can't read. I can't. I was reading and then I hear the Beetle Brothers. Bro, we gotta, dude, we gotta do, dude. Do you upload YouTube at all? Dude, I gotta get you in a voice acting roleplay thing. I have to. It is a must. That is too good. I love that voice so, dude, I love that voice so much. Either you teach me how to fucking do it, or I'm forcing you into some fucking acting, dude. That Beetle brother one, bro. The Beetle brother. Dude, you're fucking with me, bro. You sounded like one of the Beetle brothers from fucking Ben 10. Oh, dude. Dude, I'll watch that with you. Where did he come from? Yo, stream. I wish you could hear this Discord right now. Dude, I bet it sounds like I'm going insane. I bet it sounds like I'm going insane. Stream. I wish you could hear this, dude. Dude and dudettes. It is. Oh, it's so cool, so amazing. I love these people. I love these people, man. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this without laughing. I can't continue without laughing, bro. I can't continue without laughing. Bro, I was reading as Monica, right? I was doing my Kermit and shit for it, right? And then I hear one of the Beetle brothers in the background from Ben 10. And it turns out to be Crusader. Like, you know who I'm talking about, right? You know those two dumb dudes who would break the law, and they were like aliens, and they would like, and their whole thing was they loved to blow shit up. Dude, you sounded like the big taller one.
But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Hold on, I can do a better girl laugh than that. Hold on.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster? Hold it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys!
No, we don't.
No, sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better. We'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Haha!
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun!
That's right. And in those reasons that we're all in this club today, don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. Sayori looked worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it.
Alright!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejected glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. And this, something she's done before, or is it simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Saori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation.
Oh, fuck, I am dying. Let me take a drink of something before I continue. Okay.
The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
What? You ain't straight up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks swiftly over to the podium.
This poem is called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You Can
Do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Excuse me.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absurd into her book. Her crippling words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she can use indicates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Ooh, everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, the ghost gravity! Oh, and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Oh yeah. It's not that we didn't want to apply for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the...
Damn, Mike.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Mito. Ah. Ha 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 ha. There you giggle.
Sayori?
That's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then. Sayora begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it!
Good job, Say.
Even Zachary liked it. I guess it's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Zachary.
Why is she calling me out, bro?
It's not like I could compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Zachary lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki!
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today.
I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Sorry, I'm not really good. As everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, bounce up and down, As if giving life to the poem, Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, yeah, at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people.
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me feel really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, I'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright.
Stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm in Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
That must be a little nice though.
Well,
How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Zachary. You don't have to say it.
whatever. Whatever. Let's go already.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori has been a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Hey, Sayori.
I'm sorry I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbled with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question was that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh crap, now I gotta answer. Would I rather walk home with Yuri if she asked, or would I rather walk home with Sayori? This is a difficult question. I mean, if I'm really gonna put, like, actual thought into it, I mean, if I was to walk home with Yuri, it would be kind of difficult. She probably lives farther away than where I live. But with Sayori, it's like, we live right next to each other, basically. So, I mean, it makes it easier, we're friends, you know. Yeah, I'd go with that one. I'm going with that one. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
She's so beautiful. Smart.
Jairus, you already see her in the club every day. Besides, you already seem to really like going home together. I won't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Zach. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so.
I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating? Something that's never going to happen?
Hmm. The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Yo, my voice is dead. Okay, well, this has been Fallout Maniac 13, and this has also been Doki Doki Literature Club Episode 2. I hope you all enjoyed, and, yeah, comment down below what you, think's gonna happen, your thoughts, and I'll respond, you know. I hope you enjoyed, and, yeah, stay radioactive, and my fellow maniacs, and, yeah. I'll see all you psychopaths later.